So I kind of want to go over like finishing a model for new students. So here I have a model that was printed with the worst line resolution ever. Okay. And what you first do is take some acetone with a brush and you brush it on. Okay, fast drying acetone. Then what I do is I get myself a nice file. This is one of those jeweler files, and it's got a smooth on one side and a flat on the other. Okay. For smaller areas, you just, after you dip it in acetone, you just run it along just like that. This is after you dip it, by the way. And it's dry right now too. You let it dry for a sec. It only takes a second. And I'll finish out one little area here. And depending how bad it is, you could brush it on again after you do this. But then there's an extra step I take. Yeah. And you can see how the line resolution is going away. Now you can use sandpaper too. It's just this item is really small, so it takes you a little longer. And if it had detail on it, well, describe detail. Because with a riprap 3D printer like this, you know, you can get OTK resolution, but really all your items are kind of super smooth anyway. So for those items that do have a little bit of detail in them, you just gotta be careful. Alright, so let me do the one arm, and then I'll not do the other side. Okay, good. So that one was printed at 3, which is a really low res. I'm going to kind of brush on a little bit more. And the key is don't touch it. And there is a way to vapor bath. If you look at acetone vapor bath, there are methods to do a vapor bath on things where you don't have to touch anything. It's a vapor. Superheated acetone, which is highly flammable, but only against the flame. Right? So where I touch it, I gotta just be where I touched it, and there we go. And you wait a couple seconds, and usually it's pretty fast process. Now I spray it with a product, so I'm going to go get that product. By the time I get back here, it'll be ready. Okay, this is it. Fast Bear frosting. and you see how it's turning white. So what happens is if you go over it twice with the acetone, it will turn white. You can see it's dry. Okay, I'm going to spray this, but I'm going to spray it outside the other room here. Alright, so what happens is the acetone, which is in this product, and the matte finishing that's in this product kind of coincide with each other and does a happy little dance, and then it turns everything to the same sheen. And if you look at it, has a nice, you can see where I didn't do it compared to what I did do it. It's just a huge change. So all your objects look like they're made out of like a Sculpey or something like that. Pretty cool, right? So if you're careful and you finish out your products, even the worst line resolution looks pretty good using this method. You just gotta be careful. And it's all in the after, not in the actual print. In some cases too, how this makes the plastic so it's melded together and makes the parts a little stronger, in my opinion. So cool. That product dries very quickly too. So I hope you enjoy and have a good one.